In a story that takes us back to an iconic early 2000s Hollywood romance, legendary actor Bob Thornton has opened up in a new interview about the infamous blood-vial necklaces he and his then-wife Angelina Jolie used to wear. He described the gesture as one of the greatest times of his life, but also insisted the story was far less gothic than the headlines made it. Here's our entertainment correspondent with the full details.
To me, he's absolutely everything. Are you blushing?
A little bit, but sure sounds good.
Bob Thornton, now 70, is revisiting a chapter of his life that many thought was as dramatic as Hollywood itself. In a profile published recently in Rolling Stone, Thornton addressed the well-known image of him and Angelina Jolie wearing vials of each other's blood around their necks during their marriage. He explains that the truth is much simpler. He said, "We each had a little locket, literally, with a drop of blood in them. That's a romantic little idea, and that's all that was." He went on to admit, with characteristic self-deprecation, that by the time the press got a hold of the story, we're vampires, we live in a dungeon, we drink each other's blood. The gesture, Thornton explained, was born out of the fact that the couple were often working apart. Jolie was filming major projects and he had his own commitments. He thought it would be interesting and romantic if we took a little razor blade and sliced our fingers, smeared a little blood on these lockets, and you wear it around your neck just like you wear your son or daughter's baby hair in one, he recalled. Despite the sensational nature of the headlines, Thornton emphasized that the marriage was one of the most meaningful times of his life. He told Rolling Stone, "And of course, Angelina and I had a great time together. That was one of the greatest times of my life." He further noted that their breakup was amicable, citing simply divergent lifestyles as the reason. "We simply split up because our lifestyles were so different." A bit of background, Thornton and Jolie met on the set of Pushing Tin in 1999 and eloped in 2000 in Las Vegas. They adopted a child in 2002 and separated in 2003. What's interesting is how both parties have revisited the story in different ways. Jolie, for example, once described the vial more as a flower press-style keepsake rather than a dramatic container of blood. "It was never a vial. It was like a flower press. It was like from a slight cut on your finger and you press your fingerprint in. I thought it was kind of romantic," she said. In that light, the image of Thornton and Jolie walking red carpets with matching blood lockets now looks less like gothic spectacle and more like an eccentric but earnest symbol of connection in a high-pressure world. What this recent interview has done is push back on the exaggerations and remind us, especially in celebrity culture, that context matters. Thornton's openness about this chapter of his life also underscores his current outlook. He remains married to Connie Anglin since 2014 and continues to reflect on his past with gratitude rather than regret. So, the next time someone mentions the blood vial necklaces, the version you'll hear from Thornton is yes, they did those lockets, but it was far less vampiric and far more sentimental than the tabloids made it out to be.